Baby, we back, baby. Week 9, baby. Is it fluid? Is it fluid? Is it less fluid? Welcome to Regular People Sports, baby. Week 9, NFL countdown. Key motion of Richard Drake. Y'all already know what it is, baby. We in the middle of the season. We in the middle. We in the middle of the season, baby. We in the middle of the season, man. Last night, to just switch the subject, man. That people, all my baseball fans, that was one of the biggest the craziest World Series games I ever watched, man. That was crazy.
They ain't gonna keep you up all night watching that, bro.
Man,
I think baseball, they got an overtime now.
Man, I went to sleep at 11:30, and you called me too. I was knocked out.
Oh, for real? Okay. I had to check the temperature.
Yeah, I was knocked out, man.
But the rule is, I think, you know what I'm saying, real quick, I think they're entering a new rule to where, like, when the games just won't stop, they put it in overtime where you put a player on second base just to speed the game up. That's what I heard.
I like that idea. They need to speed it up. We can't stay up all night. Falcons, Patriots, man. Week 9 Falcons Patriots going down today in Foxborough, 1:00. Falcons trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak. Desperate for a win right now. Zach Robinson still trying to figure it out. Patriots, number 2 rush defense in the league. Very tough team. They've been on a winning streak. Drake May is leading the league in QBR. Pats only allowing 76 rushing yards per game. Of course, the Falcons, with the great Bijan Robinson, they want to give him the ball anyway. It don't matter who they playing, they're going to give him the ball. And the Falcons, you know, this is a make-or-break game for them. I mean, I know it's an AFC opponent. They've got some history with the Patriots, of course, with the Super Bowl in 2016. But so this game right here is it's a must-win game. Michael Penix is back. I think Drake London is back. So, you know, you got your quarterback back, and you got to go up here and play a tough AFC game. So as far as the Falcons, they desperate for a win. What you think should be the game plan today, or do you have any expectations, you know, from this team?
No. I am not have any. My expectations are out the window. Every time you have expectations, you know, it leads to disappointment. So I'm just going to enjoy some football today. No expectation for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Not going back and forth with y'all. And I know the trade deadline coming up. I wish the NFL would allow the trade coaches. Trade Zach Robinson for a 7-round pick or something. Get him out of here, man.
Trade. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, it's like that's how bad it is. Just like, you know, just refusing to switch it up. I mean, I feel like he's capable because he done did it before. But it's like, you know, you come every week with the same plays, just like I be going on my rants, man. You come every week with the same plays. Man, these coaches can coach. These games come down to coaching. Mike Vrabel, he's going to be ready for all that pistol. Bro, you think Mike Vrabel with that tough defense, bro, them folks is going to be ready. Raheem Morris, he in the press conference is cracking jokes. Man, ain't nobody playing but you. We need to see some seriousness. Raheem Morris, can we see some seriousness? But I'm going to give y'all some takes on this, man. Falcons defense, you know, they got their hands full with Drake May. Tough running team. Ramondre Stevenson, I think he's out. That's their number 1 running back. So they're going to have Travion Henderson. He rushed for 75 yards last week. Drake May also rushed for 50 yards. And they got 2 other running backs. So they like the ground and pound, man. On the Falcons, we getting Jalen Walker back. That's going to be a big impact. People don't understand, you know, the impact Jalen Walker has. I mean, because J.D. Bertrand, number 40 with the Guardian cap. He's moving slow to the ball, can't get to the ball. And I feel like Jalen Walker, he played off-ball linebacker at Georgia. I want to see that transition. Can we just, you know, get some trial and error? I mean, it's mid-season. Might as well try him out at off-ball linebacker. Let him get on the edge. Let him stand up. Let him be free. He's a baller. I feel like he's gonna make a big impact. He's gonna set that edge. And you're going to see Jalen Walker do his thing. I be watching out for that number 11, I'm telling you. And, yeah, the Patriots, they're going to lean on the run, man. If you can stop the run, you can key in on Drake May. You know, put some pressure on them. They got Stephon Diggs and Booty out there. I feel like belt the booty.
You want to belt the booty?
I feel like we match up well against Diggs and Booty, you know, with AJ Terrell, Mike Hughes, We got Jesse Bates. We getting healthy. We getting healthy, man. So I expect the Falcons to look a lot better because of the health. Also, we getting Drake London back, and we got Pennis back. But we still got Billy Bowman and Zach Harrison out. Zach Harrison, he leading us in sacks.
Y'all
So
love
we
that
need
Billy
him.
Bowman, boy. Y'all love Billy Bowman.
Yeah, we love that boy, badass Billy, man. We need him back.
Yeah.
And Falcons, they're inconsistent. I feel like they ain't come to play. Like they just pick Sundays. They ready to come to play. Carolina and Miami, they just didn't come to play. They didn't look prepared. They ain't have no energy. It just looked bad, man. And Patriots, they coming in hot. They after a win, after a 32-13 win over the Cleveland Browns, they're riding They're riding a 6-game winning streak. Are they on a 6-game winning streak?
The Patriots are leading the AFC East right now. They in front of the Buffalo Bills, so that explains it all.
They serious. They're a serious AFC team with a serious head coach.
Yeah.
So and they're leading us. They're 2-0 against us. So Falcons coming in. We 3-4. We dealing with some injuries, but we getting back healthy. Patriots defense, they're ranked number 10. I'm sorry. Patriots offense is ranked 10. I didn't think they would be ranked that high, but they're Drake May. I watched Drake May. He sit in that pocket, bro. He know when to run.
Mm-hmm.
That boy look good, man. That boy look good. Our defense ranked number 2. Pass allowed, but however, we're being leaky. We've been leaky, against the run. We're averaging, allowing 126 yards a game. So we got to be strong up front, man. And then the Patriots defense, they've been doing solid work. They ranked number 10 in total yards allowed, and the Patriots haven't allowed a running back to run over 50 yards this year. So that's a big stat. I believe Bijan gonna have more than 50 yards. I'm talking about if I got to fly to New England and slap Zach Robinson, get him to add some extra running plays and some misdirection. Anything that we need to do, bro. Like if you running the Falcon organization, bro. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Zach Robinson. Help him out. Do something. Raheem Morris, you might have to stop chewing that gum and looking at the jumbotron. And I mean, I know you don't call plays, but bro, y'all know football. Come on, man. Y'all cannot keep allowing this. This is trash, bro. All this talent, and y'all gonna do this to us? You see that flag back there? See my headband? I am repping the Atlanta Falcons. Can we step up today?
You heard it.
Can we step up today?
The Falcons, couple of facts. They 3-0 when Bijan touched the ball 21 times or more, so that tells you something as well. And I didn't know the Falcons, they play 58% of man coverage. Drake May, he's leading the league in QBR versus man coverage, so I'm expecting to see a lot of them zigzag routes, and I think Diggs gonna do his thing. I mean, based off of what I've been seeing, Drake May and a lot of his explosive plays and his highlights, it looks like he's very, very successful versus man coverage. Like all them plays, the booty, it be like he be in front of people. Folks be chasing them. They be, you know what I'm saying? So they real good against man coverage. But the Falcons, like I said, must-win game. Falcons 5-15 in the last 15 games. The Patriots, they got the easiest schedule in the league, so. They can go for a real run.
And Drake May, he's also poised. Myles Garrett sacked that man 5 times. You see that game against Cleveland, bro? Myles Garrett, he like a superhero out there, bro.
He sacked them 5 times and they still won.
And they still won. So that's what I'm telling you. The fact that I'm talking about, he felt Myles Garrett coming off that edge. Because I felt it. I'm watching the game. I'm like, bro, I know. It's like he's shooting past the defenders every play. And he's steady standing in there, bro. 282 yards with 3 touchdowns. This is 4th game with 3 tutties, bro. And he done completed passes to 7 different receivers. Drake May, he's a stud, dog.
Yeah, he's a stud. And he's definitely coming into fruition, man. I think he's 3rd-year quarterback out of North Carolina. A lot of people, they thought he was, they felt like he could be the next Brady, based off the way he plays and his build and stuff like that. So it's good to see that, Drake May coming in, fruition and rising and, jumping out of that rookie slump and doing his thing. Because I wasn't really sure about him, but maybe it was the coaching,
Telling you, bro.
Mike Vrabel, whatever he's doing over there, I know he's a defensive-minded coach, but he's a leader. So, you could tell them boys playing different, man. Them boys playing different.
Coaching, bro.
So, Falcons Patriots today, 1 o'clock, big game, must win game, and we'll see what they do. I'm kind of curious to see how Penix look too, because it's
Yeah.
like, is Penix is he healthy? Like, or they just pushing him back out there because everybody desperate? You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like
Yep.
coaches is like, man, you need to get
You
out
need
here,
to
bro.
win.
We need to win. We ain't finna be
Just,
listening to these trainers talking about we need an extra 2 days, man. It's either now or never. And Penix the type of dude, he gonna go out there, he gonna play regardless. That's how a lot of
yeah.
NFL quarterbacks is. Tough players, they gonna play through
They
pain and
gonna
stuff
play
like
through
that.
it.
So I'm curious to
Yeah,
see.
he got a
Really,
bone bruise. So I mean, I'm not sure. Like you said, bro, them injury reports they be capped. They don't never really tell you what's really going on, bro.
yeah.
So you don't really know how a player stands. So I mean, I hope he 100%. I feel like Raheem Morris said he wouldn't put him out there if he was at risk of getting injured. You know how they just threw Lamar out there.
They say
Lamar
look,
looked.
they say anything. Raheem Moore,
Yeah,
he's
they
just
say
saying that
anything.
just for the cover. You don't know how he
Yeah,
really feels.
I don't. I'm done watching press conference. They be lying their tail off. They just.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
they be talking out the side of their neck, bro. You
I
can't
hope.
believe.
Yeah, I hope he healthy. So we'll see
Yeah,
how
we're gonna
that
see
goes.
though. We're gonna see.
Chiefs Bills. Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen. They back again. Very very high intense rivalry. It seems like the Chiefs. They don't seem like it, but it's true. The Chiefs always beat them in the playoffs, and the Bills always beat them in the regular season. Uh,
Yes, that is true.
and right now the Bills, they a little, with the Patriots on their ass right now. Patriots, they leading the division. The Bills got some offensive issues, with as far as like a star power. Keon Coleman, he's a little inconsistent. He got to step up. This Chiefs defense is still the Chiefs defense. They got a lot of stars on defense, and they rushing and they attacking. And that defensive coordinator, he gonna cook some stuff up. So
Mm-hmm. Magnolia.
Spagnolia. So it's like, if Josh Allen, if he got to do it all by himself, it ain't gonna work because you're
No, it
looking at
won't.
the Kansas City Chiefs. You got Rasheed Rice. You got all them receivers. I don't even know all. I can't even name them all. They go five wide, and it's just like every person on the line is a threat. You know what I'm
Rasheed
saying?
Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Tyquan Thornton.
Travis
They even
Kelce,
got Juju. Travis Kelce. They even got Juju out there. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster. They got some.
Everywhere.
Pacheco, he be catching passes, and then
Kareem Hunt.
Mahomes still be running too. He's got the most first downs as a quarterback in the NFL. He gonna get that first down. You feel me? So the Chiefs is coming to Buffalo. The Buffalo, they play pretty good at home. The Chiefs is they on fire right now. I think they on a 3-game winning streak, and the Bills. Ever since they lost to the Falcons, I feel like they kind of had to rebound. They beat the Panthers last week. That wasn't really too much of a tough game for them. But can Josh Allen get over the hump? I mean, I know this is a regular season, but this is still these are two top teams in the AFC. I mean, it's always down to the Bills, the Chiefs, the Ravens, and whoever else. You know what I'm
Whoever
saying?
else.
Can
Yeah.
he get over that hump though?
Yeah, this year against the Chiefs, I don't think he can because I feel like they overrated. They trying to hype him up. Like he don't have the supporting cast.
Yeah.
Like them receivers, I feel like in the previous years he had way better teams on the
Yeah.
offense side of the ball and the defense side of the ball. Like
Yeah.
like you said, he's not going to be able to be Superman and come out with a win. He need that supporting cast. I mean, he got James Cook, he be toting it. Keon Coleman, Shakir. Man, them boys don't be getting no seven. They're not enough.
Yeah, they not.
He need a number one receiver. At least give me one of them. Give me
Yeah.
one number one receiver.
Yeah.
And you already got your two tight ends in Dawson, Knox, and Kincaid. Them your guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think they just picked up Jordan Poyer again. So he's gonna be some help. So Josh Allen, man, and then it's like the Chiefs, they got their complete team back.
They got
They
everybody.
looking like they old selves again, man. This is the 10th time the two face each other. They say Josh Allen, he's leading the regular season against Patrick Mahomes 4-1, but that don't mean. I think this year, they gonna lose today. However, Josh Allen is completing 70% of his passes. But the Chiefs are a disciplined defense as well. They rank top 10 in the red zone. And Spagnuolo, he like to blitz, and you know when you blitz, when you see how the Falcons blitz, you blitz Josh Allen, he get off that mark. He needs somebody to, get open. He needs somebody to be
and
working.
He ain't got nobody. He ain't got nobody.
He ain't got it.
The tight end can't do all that.
Tight end can't just, tight end, they possession. He needs somebody to go deep and shake somebody to just on them scramble plays to get open, man.
You know what's crazy? The Dolphins said they were open to trading Waddle. So
I seen that.
That'll be a good pickup for the Bills. But the Dolphins, of course, they in their division. I don't know if the Dolphins is dumb as the Browns to trade dudes in their division. So I mean,
but Dolphins, they're blowing up their organization. So I wouldn't got that. They went, and then they fired their GM, so they probably don't give a damn.
Yeah,
they don't give a damn.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs, man, like I said, Rashee Rice. I'm talking about they put him in Wildcat, bro. He
do it all.
Crazy, bro.
He do it all.
I didn't know Rashee Rice did all that.
I didn't know he was that. I didn't know he was that good. I thought, and he looks different this year. He looks slimmer. That number 4.
Goodness,
he looked different, bro. He
looked like
the grill. He going crazy.
Oh my goodness, he looks dynamic like a Deebo Samuel out the backfield at receiver. He fast. That's their number 1. He bring that spark.
Yeah,
Josh Allen need a number 1 like that.
Yeah,
that's a number 1 receiver.
That's a number 1 receiver.
Then you got your deep threats in Xavier Worthy, Hollywood. Bro, these folks got weapons, bro.
They got real weapons, and
with Patrick Mahomes, awareness in the pocket, knowing how to extend plays, get the ball out to Travis Kelce when he in trouble. That's his safe man.
They favored to win the Super Bowl, so.
I like the Chiefs, man.
Sad enough, they gonna be back there again if it all come down to it. So
yeah, I'm liking the Chiefs right now. I'm liking the Chiefs all day long.
Colts, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, Steelers on a 2-game losing streak. And the Colts, hottest team in the NFL right now. I think them boys, they might only lost 1 game. Jonathan Taylor leading the league in rushing, in every category in rushing. And the Steelers, they got to get a win. They got to get a win because, like I said, them Ravens, they on their tail. They on their tail. The Ravens on their tail, man. The Ravens on their tail. So, this game is really one of the biggest games in the AFC to me this week, besides the Chiefs and Bills. And I've been watching the Steelers, and the Steelers, like I said, their offensive scheme is a little vanilla, like you said, with this Arthur Smith shit, and it's all Aaron Rodgers. He's trying to make all these plays and do all these back shoulders and at the line recognitions and calls and stuff like that. And I haven't really seen the Colts play like that. I don't think nobody's seen the Colts play except fucking Pat McAfee or some shit. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's just like the Indianapolis, Indy, their market. I don't know. I don't never see them. Have they played a primetime game yet?
No, I don't think they have.
I'm saying. So I think this is their first winning season. Like this, the first year the Colts is getting some press.
Yeah.
So I feel like down the line they're gonna have to make Colts one of them primetime games. I ain't seen them. I ain't really.
Yeah.
I just seen rankings and highlights.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor, he been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They he's in the MVP race actually. And he's having that type of season. He's really having almost the same season that Saquon Barkley had last year with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And it really emphasizes what you're saying about the market, because if Saquon Barkley was doing all that Jonathan Taylor was doing, they'll be talking about Saquon Barkley right now. But I don't really hear people talking about Jonathan Taylor like that. So, like you said, that Indianapolis' market is kind of small. But Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Steelers. They got a good defense, but this is just it's gonna be a game. The Colts gonna bring it, but the Steelers might whoop their ass, because I've really been waiting on the Colts to really show me, like, when y'all play one of them real teams, what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So if they come out here and beat the Steelers, a blue collar football team, AFC North, beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. That says something. That says something. That say something.
So it's like Colts played the Dolphins. They beat the Broncos 29-28. That's a good team. Titans, they beat the Rams beat them. Beat the Raiders, whooped the Raiders' ass, beat Cardinals, beat Chargers. So they played some solid teams,
Yeah.
but it's still a small sample size. Colts are averaging, 33 points a game. Jonathan Taylor, man, out of the backfield, running the ball. Talking about their offensive line is like ranked top 5 in the league, bro. I think that's what's been carrying the Colts, their offensive line. I'm talking about they pushing folks off the ball and them holes wide open. And then when Jonathan Taylor get to that second level, he turn that speed on, bro. If you ever seen Jonathan Taylor run, he got track speed. The boy can run. They're the number 1 offensive league right now. They coming in hot. Daniel Jones, he got 2 weapons, Pittman and Pierce. Them two light-skinned boys. I like them. I think they light-skinned. I think they black guys.
They got a good tight end too, Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
I don't even know who that is, but I just be hearing about him.
Yeah, I think what college Tyler Warren came out of? I don't want to say Georgia. But he's a big time. I got him on my fantasy. I took Kyle Pitts off. I didn't want to take Kyle Pitts off, but I know Pittsburgh Steelers defense trash. They overrated. And Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they are one of the highest paid defense in NFL history.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
They get paid the most.
I think it's like 170 million or something like that.
Bro, I'm talking about they hitting the bank. All them boys getting paid over there. So, and they've been looking terrible, man. They run defense. They've been giving up 100 yards per game the past 3 weeks. Bengals and Packers thrashed them. You seen what the Bengals did? They was running and throwing on Jamar Chase.
They was.
Bro, Jamar Chase, 18 receptions. What? Oh my goodness, he had a career day.
And they got some talent over there. They got Porter Jr.
Talent.
They got Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? They got T.J. Watt.
They got big names. They got the big names.
And I don't understand that sometimes. Even the Ravens too. It's the same thing. It's like they got these names, these guys, and it's just like I guess, everybody, had their days and their moments, but Pittsburgh Steelers defense wise, that's a team that I expect to have a great defense. Pittsburgh Steelers. Traditionally, them and the Ravens. So you know what I'm saying. They're gonna have to show it this week because the Colts they're gonna run that ball.
Oh,
They're
gonna
run it. They're gonna run it, and I feel like the Colts offensive, they skill players, like you said. I mean, Pittman, Ramsey should be able to shut down Pittman. I don't know whatever other receiver they got.
Alec Pierce.
Oh, Alec Pierce. That's
Tyler Warren.
Alec Pierce. He white.
I call him light skinned.
Okay.
He play like he black. He might be white.
Okay.
I ain't racist.
Oh yeah, both of them light skinned. That's what you just said. Pittman and Pierce.
Pittman and Pierce, 2 light skinned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them boys be balling. And Steelers, I don't really know what the Colts defense. I don't know what they bring to the table like that. But I just know the Steelers offensive play call, Arthur Smith is very vanilla, like you said.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf, all you gotta do is double him. Put a man on him, and then put somebody over the top. I mean, it's no one else that Aaron Rodgers can throw to. I mean, I like Darnell Washington and Jonnu Smith, the 2 tight ends, but that's so old school. It's like Arthur Smith, bro. Your player personnel, bro. You trying to win with 2 tight ends and 1 big time receiver, bro. You need to spread it out. That ain't gonna work, bro.
With that big ass tight end from Georgia.
Yeah, Darnell Washington. I mean, it's like, bro, he good, but bro, how far you think you gonna get with that offense, bro? You need to be explosive. Where your deep threat?
Steelers been like that. I feel like the Steelers been like that for a few years. They ain't had no real receiver since Antonio Brown. Calvin Austin, he fast, but he's short. He ain't really got that real receiver aura like that, But DK Metcalf is fast. But they don't. Yeah. I mean, he's so big. He's pushing niggas. So that's how they like.
Yeah, they took the Bengals. I seen DK Metcalf. They roughed him up, took the ball away from him, and I'm like, what's wrong with Metcalf? So it's like if Metcalf don't show out, and now you stuck with this running game. I'm talking about you one dimensional. Aaron Rodgers got to make a Houdini play, and he's not as mobile as he used to be. So he
He
can't.
be moving around that pocket though.
Yeah, he do. He
He be
do. But
moving. He be moving. He be
yeah.
moving. But
But you
he,
can't
yeah,
expect Aaron Rodgers to do this like he
yeah,
Josh Allen, bro. Because the
yeah,
man 40, 41. It's like he moves, but he can't. I feel like it's not sustainable, bro. That you can't. The offense is very predictable. Typical former Falcons head coach.
yeah.
So Steelers overrated. Tighten up. Highest paid defense in NFL history. I don't know what y'all got to do. However, they did just trade for Jabril Peppers.
Did
We
they?
got him from the Patriots.
I seen another trade too. Jair Alexander. They got him up out of there.
Yeah. Did he just go to the Eagles, bro?
He just went to the Eagles. He did. He
How
did.
do Howard Roseman be doing that? He just be pulling folks out of the pool,
He do.
the trade.
They needed
He
him though.
pulling folks.
They needed
Yeah, they
him.
did because
He was secondary. I don't know what they
I
doing.
still can't remember that cornerback number 8 from the Eagles. He be getting threats.
I don't know what
They need him.
oh,
But
yeah.
it's like Jair Alexander, he be getting threats too.
Yeah, but sometimes, a lot of times, players sometimes they just need a switch. I feel like
Yeah, they need a fresh start.
ever since that first game when Jair Alexander was getting cooked, when they lost that game, when I think it was the Bills game, and he was getting cooked, and like ever since then, it's like I don't know. It's like when you get cooked and niggas expect you to be this type of player, niggas gonna start looking at you different, and it's like, bro, you came all the way over here. You feel me? You supposed to be Jair
Yeah.
Alexander. You
What
came
they-
all
yeah.
the way over
You
here.
start side eyeing like, bro, what? I thought you was him. You
You
ain't
feel
him.
me? You not him. And that shit go through the locker room, and then it's like they already losing. They got momentum right now, and if he start doing that bullshit again, it's like, bro, we don't even need you. So maybe
Yeah,
he
let's
might go to
go.
the Eagles, and then he is like,
Yeah.
you know
He
what
got
I'm saying?
that fresh start, and maybe he don't have to have nobody. It's like you're right. It's like once you get a fresh start,
Yeah,
it's like a new slate.
it's a new slate. Yep,
Different players, new coach.
Yep.
It's like you starting your season all over again.
yep.
Just like when I transferred from Middle Tennessee to Mississippi Valley, I had a new slate. I ain't have to worry about what they thought.
Nothing.
It was like a first impression.
Yep, that's
So
what
it's
it
like,
is.
It's gonna be a first impression. So
That's what it is.
And it's like you decide how that turn out.
Yep, that's how it is, bro. That's how it go in that locker
It
room, bro.
helps.
That's how it goes. So maybe he'll go over there and find a new wave because I mean he's supposed to be an elite cornerback. Vikings Colts, NFC North showdown. Jameson Williams, he ain't been too happy. They said he got 3 to 5 targets over the last 5 games or something like that.
Yep.
I heard Keyshawn Johnson telling him, he said, "Man, just stay cool, man. Don't start letting the media trick you into, you know what I'm saying this and that, and then you start bringing distractions on the team." And he's telling him, he's like, the coaches know they gonna get you the ball, bro. You Jameson Williams, like you him, bro. Like we done seen Jameson Williams make some of the craziest explosive plays, 50+ yards. The man he is super fast. He be burning dudes. So, that was one thing coming out of this game. But the biggest story is J.J. McCarthy's coming back. Carson Wentz, he's on injured reserve. He's up out of there. He did what he had to do. Now the young boy comes back. And J.J., I think he's missed the last 5 games. So this is of course, this is an important game. The Vikings and the Lions, they are huge rivalries in the NFC North. And the Lions, they pretty much got their footing right now. They feeling good. But the Vikings, they got to figure some things out. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how JJ is going to be feeling when he gets back. If he got to, warm up a little bit because the Lions defense is very stingy. They don't play fair. They don't play clean at all. So they're going to come at him, with Hutchinson. And I think Brian Branch is back too off the suspension he had from the Chiefs as well. So
one game.
yeah, so this matchup is pretty good. What you think? You think J.J. McCarthy is gonna come back and make an impact? You think that's gonna? I mean, Wentz held it down, but he didn't really get too many wins.
Yeah, man. It's like your quarterback is your team, man. You can't. The Vikings, they don't know what they want to do at quarterback. JJ McCarthy, before he got hurt, he wasn't doing that when he was healthy.
Yeah.
and he's coming off a high ankle sprain. And I know Justin Jefferson over there, man. I got him on my fantasy.
Oh yeah.
And he over there frustrated. He coming off a high ankle sprain, man. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do, man. I just, the bright spot is they defense. They top 10 defense. Brian Flores, he like to blitz. Throw different schemes at you, zone blitz, man blitz. They gonna have to put some pressure on Jared Goff because all them weapons, Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Laporta.
Yeah.
You got your Thunder and Lightning back there with Gibbs and Montgomery. And then you got them coordinators, like they coaching over there, man, with Kelvin Shepard, Stevenson alumni, You got
Shout out to that
what's
boy
the
K
head?
Shep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to Kelvin Shepard, man.
hey,
Then you got
he's doing a hell of a job over there,
hell
bro.
of a job over there with that defense. And you got Dan Campbell biting off kneecaps. It's just it's that aura of that team, man. They real tough. They scraping, they never feel like they out of a game. So the Vikings on the offense side of the ball, I think, Aiden Hutchinson, he's leading one of the, he top 5 in sacks. He leading the league, one of the leaders in the league
And sacks.
in sacks and bringing pressure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. JJ McCarthy, he got to show up. He got to show what he made of. And they got to do something. But I like the Lions. I like Lions in this one, man. They got all them weapons. I don't really think the Vikings can do anything. The Vikings, they got they got the hardest schedule remaining. You go look at them Lions. Them Vikings schedule. They got the hardest schedule remaining in the NFL. The Vikings and yeah, like I said, them Lions, they averaging what 30 points per game. So they putting up points every week, dog.
Yeah, they whooped the Buccaneers last week. I think it was like 24-9 or something.
Buccaneers?
Like that. Yeah, they played the Bucs last week. I think that was Monday Night Football.
What?
Yeah, well, that was last week. That was last Monday when they were cheating. They were taking the ball from K. Otten. They was picking off.
They wasn't cheating. Them boys were taking that ball away.
Yeah, they just had. The Bucs had so many chances to win that game, and they just.
Yeah, I feel like the Bucs luck done ran out, man. All that lucky stuff, man. All that lucky shit going on. That Baker Mayfield mojo done ran out. Y'all gonna see?
No, I don't think it done ran out. I don't think it
ran out. All that scrambling around and making everybody miss, thinking you Michael Vick. Boy, you Baker Mayfield, boy.
You heard it from a Falcon fan. You heard that. Travis Hunter, man on IR, got a lot of expectations from him. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, they trending downward right now. I mean, we ain't heard from him since they won that Monday night game versus the Chiefs. And I think that this injury, just in general, it does have some impact on this team. Because like I said, the Jaguars are trending downward right now. And I was just wondering, because I don't know how this injury happened. I don't know if it happened on offense. I don't know if it happened on defense. But, it just don't look good just far as from a rookie standpoint, because I know he played both sides, and a lot of people was talking about, with him playing both sides, how that can impact his health. You know what I'm saying? And now he already in his first year, he already on IR. And it's like, is this gonna keep happening? You know what I'm saying? Is this something that we gonna keep seeing? Is this, I want, like, what is he thinking in his head? It's like, man, do I need to just play one side? Because now you got a knee injury. Now you finna go out there and play both sides still. Now you increasing the chances of you getting re-injuring that knee. You know what I'm saying? So this is what a lot of people was talking about with Hunter playing both sides, and how that can impact his health. So the Jaguars, they playing the Raiders this week. So I don't know how tough that game will be for them, but I think this injury is an eye opener, definitely for sure.
It's gonna make a slight impact. I feel like they weren't even targeting Travis Hunter like they were supposed to anyway.
Yeah.
And like on the defense side of the ball, he was just trying to feel his way in.
Yeah.
on both sides of the ball. He wasn't just making no picks. I don't know, man. It's like I think he can do it, but like Devontae Adams said, it's like playing both ways, the injury risk, all them plays you running, that's wear and tear. Like you
Yeah.
said, he a rookie. He's already on IR
Yeah.
from a knee injury.
Yeah.
And the bad thing about it is it was a non-contact injury. So it's
Oh,
like
was it?
he cut, and it's like
Mm.
they said it wasn't detrimental to the season. So they put him on IR for 4 weeks.
That's
But
what
I
I'm
don't even
saying.
think they know. They don't know. It's like when they put you on IR, they just give you that 4 week.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they just give you 4 weeks to see where you at. They
Yeah.
ain't even diagnosed him. They
Oh,
said he didn't
okay.
tear it.
Yeah.
He didn't tear it, but they designated him for 4 weeks. Like, okay, bro,
Yeah.
we're gonna give you 4 weeks to see how you feel on the 5th week. So, and then you trying to run forward on one drive and then go to the next drive and backpedal. That's on them knees, boy. And them knees, they'll give out on you. I had little knee problems too.
Yeah.
I never had a torn ACL, but it's like your knees, bro.
I ain't never had
You
no
gotta
knee.
stay off your feet.
I ain't never had no knee problem like that.
When you cutting, man, at receiver, I know my knees used to not hurt every week, but it's like much as you cutting and you accelerating and you cut, dropping down on them knees and then you go on defense side of the ball, back pedal.
I done had ankle problem. I ain't never had knee problem. But
Yeah, it just used to be like the bottom of my knee kind of towards my shin a little bit. It's just, yeah, man, that's a lot on them legs and them knees, boy. When you as explosive as Travis Hunter is, you jumping out the gym, your body going each and every way.
yeah.
Hopefully that boy be all right, man.
Yeah.
But it's not looking good for Jacksonville. They have, they got the Raiders coming up. Raiders ain't nothing right now.
Jacksonville, your favorite team on Madden. Shit,
Yeah, I like them on Madden, on paper. I like them boys on paper. Travis Hunter be going crazy, man.
Yeah. We'll
And we
see
just
how
need.
that-
They was talking about Brian Thomas Jr. being on the trade market.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when the trade deadline come up.
When is the trade deadline, man? When is it done? Is it over? Is it still open?
Nah, I
'Cause
think maybe Tuesday. I think it's
Oh,
Tuesday or next week.
Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, it's always mid-season. I know early in the shows that we did regular people sport. I'm talking about the trade deadline week 4. I don't know where I got that from, but it's normally mid-season.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe Tuesday. Chat, y'all can fact check me on that, but it's coming up next week for sure. So
Speaking of speaking of the middle of the season, MVP race. I was thinking about this today, and I mean, we got some odds up here, man. We got some odds right here. And
hold on, where your boy at?
we trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, who you think
Where
is
Lamar Jackson at?
is the MVP right now. I mean, Lamar Jackson just got back. Lamar Jackson, I mean, that man been out for 4 weeks. We talking about right now.
Man, you got to put him up there because
So that's who you think is winning the MVP
I
race
feel
right
like, you know why I say that is because what if he rallied them back, they win the division, and they mess around and we got to see right now. That's a good list. Lamar Jackson ain't did nothing, but he was on the list that I was looking at because they saying he's the most valuable player to his team. Like when he came back, see how much different they look.
now? Yeah.
And with that easy schedule coming up, if he able to rally back, they win the division, and they go deep in the playoff. Don't let him make the Super Bowl. He the MVP coming off an injury.
No, they're right.
That's the most valuable player to me because you're valuable on your team. Like you see what the team was doing when I was hurt. Then when I came back, look at the impact I made. We was 2-5. I came all the way back. Rallied us to the playoff and made the Super Bowl. I feel like that's more valuable than anything. But Patrick Mahomes, if they continue how they've been playing, get to the Super Bowl, it's gonna be Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen.
You think they gonna give it to Patrick Mahomes again?
Yeah,
How many times they gonna win the damn MVP, bro?
Yeah, how many times he probably got 2, 3 on right now.
But like you
Bro,
just said, just because you winning, that don't mean you just the MVP. Like,
well, you know that's what it's based on. If your team is winning or not. Like, they're not gonna give you the MVP if you don't even make the playoffs. You don't get the MVP. You can be the best quarterback in the league. You're not getting the MVP if your team don't make the playoffs. Your team got to be in the playoffs, bro. Have you ever seen an MVP win and they team ain't made the playoffs?
well, no, I wasn't questioning that, but I'm just talking about as
Yeah,
far as Patrick Mahomes is like. The man
yeah,
got 5 different star receivers. I mean, I don't think he's just the most valuable. Like, I feel like if a quarterback come to play for the Chiefs right now, I feel like they could be successful as well with them offensive weapons.
I mean, they
When
can't
I
do
think
what Pat
about
Mahomes do.
MVP, I be thinking about, man, if this dude go down, this team is done. If Patrick Mahomes go down, the Chiefs still gonna make a playoff run. That's what I think. Just based off of,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, they receivers and stuff like that. I still think they can
but
do something. But
yeah, they'll
looking
be
at
able to
this
do something.
list,
But they ain't gonna. And when that playoff hit, they ain't gonna be able to win nothing. I don't think without Patrick Mahomes.
like if the Bucks lose Baker Mayfield, then that's like okay. When y'all ain't got Baker, like what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean that's any starting quarterback. If they starting quarterback go down, you gonna see a drop off.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about as far as like the ratings and he's already done won MVP, so that make him a candidate of the following upcoming year. The fact that you won the MVP, who won the MVP last year? Josh Allen. But the fact that you don't won the MVP before, you're already a candidate in the upcoming years. The fact because they know you can do it. That's just the politics of it.
Don't
I
sleep
mean,
on Jordan Love. Jordan Love might
I
he
was
might
just
get
about
it.
to say that.
Jordan
I was
Love.
looking at Jordan
Jordan
Love. He
Love
been
he
balling.
been balling, bro.
But you know they favored to win the Super Bowl. If they go to Super Bowl, Jordan Love gonna win it. Because it's
And
basically what your team do.
they said his birthday today too. He turned 27. He said
Yeah, they say Brent Favre
and Bart
and
Starr.
Aaron Rodgers, they won the Super Bowl when they were 27.
You feel me? So shout out to Cheesehead. I don't know if he's watching right now, but you know, this
You
might
want
be
to get
y'all year.
cheese?
This might be y'all year. It might.
Yeah. It looked like it with that defense and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, with Michael Parsons coming off that edge, and
Yeah.
that's another thing. It's like you need a defense to help you too, man. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at my candidates, my top three.
I'm
Patrick
going
Mahomes.
Jordan Love. You ain't no top 3. You got to pick one.
Oh, pick one.
I'm going Love.
I'm
Just
going Mahomes.
going Mahomes. You heard it, man. Man, going Mahomes. My homeboy.
My homeboy.
I got something else for you too, dog.
What?
Upset of the day. Who you think gonna upset today? Check your schedule.
Ooh. Upset of the day.
Upset of the day. I gotta look at this.
I love these. That's upset of the day. Put it on your parlay.
Put it on your parlay.
What
Upset of the day.
what you sent me every time you show somebody your parlay?
Every time you show a nigga your parlay, you lose, boy. You better not. Hey, don't show nobody your parlay.
I ain't gonna show nobody.
No,
Hey, I got an upset.
all the
I
people
got an upset right here.
don't show nobody your parlay.
Yeah, don't show nobody your parlay. You're gonna lose every time. Just keep it to yourself.
Just keep it to yourself.
I like Giants.
I was just
Over
finna say
Niners.
that. I was just finna say that.
Yep. That's my upset of the day. Who
I
your
like
upset of the day?
I like the Panthers. I like the
I was
Panthers.
looking at that too.
I like the Panthers to come in Lambeau.
Panthers over Packers.
Yeah,
Hey,
Panthers over
no
Packers.
way.
Joe,
In the
they
hell.
see more on that Panthers defense. They're gonna shut something down.
I
feel
like the Panthers defense.
Yeah, they might do something. They might do something.
But it's like Bryce Young with Michael Parsons. Man, please, Michael Parsons gonna beat. Boy, Bryce Young ain't ready for that heat, boy.
You don't think so? You were big on Bryce Young in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
They
I
4-4. Panthers
I
4-4.
like Bryce Young. I like Bryce Young, but it's like that offensive line. They ain't ready for the. What they at? Oh, they at Lambeau? No, sir. Now, if you would have went down to Carolina, you go down to Carolina, it's boring.
You know what I'm
Got no
saying?
energy. Like, oh, we in Carolina.
Niggas always
But
lose
you go to
Carolina.
Lambeau, it's gonna be cold too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
crazy.
yeah, okay. So I like Giants. You like Panthers?
Yeah. We'll see.
We're gonna see what it do.
Upset of the day.
Upset
Well,
of the
appreciate
day.
y'all joining, baby. Week 9. We'll be back again. Week 10, we'll get y'all some reactions this week. We'll try to be more consistent on our shorts and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all more week previews and reactions, man. we gonna step it up on that end. I know y'all be wanting to see.
And I think for the reactions this week, we'll bring some more fans in for reactions this week. Maybe bring some more fans in next week for countdown. Me and Richard, we've just been holding it down, giving y'all straight news. You feel me? So 9 minutes to kickoff.
Let's go.
Appreciate y'all watching, baby. Regular People Sports. Falcons, we need a win today, baby.
Need to win, man.
We need it.
Stop all the bullshit.
We need it.